Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I bought this steel rule die from Spellbinders during their fall clearance. And so I thought, well, let's make this flower. I can use this because it seems like the packaging is not coming off easily. So I have the Sizzix, and it seems like the foam's messed up. Let's hope that doesn't matter. But anyways, and it shows when you use these, you can use, I don't know if you can see this, all these fabrics. You can use all these, they call them heavy duty, the metals and papers. Usually these steel rule dies will cut better. They're more a commercial grade, so they cut better. I know the Sizzix ones do. I've never had a Spellbinder steel rule die. So what I'm going to do, so you have to have like a Sizzix that takes these thick ones, or I think Spellbinders puts out a machine. I can't remember what it's called. But they put out a machine that takes these thick ones. I'm not sure who all does. And that's something maybe I'll need to look into. But what I want to do is, ooh, that pin was for that glue. And so I thought, why don't we do this? But make this flower, Oopsie Daisy is what it's called. And we'll just use some different colors. So I want green for the leaves. And I want two colors that are kind of close to the same, but not the same. So do we want to do blue or pink or yellow? Okay, let's do these two colors of yellow. We have a light yellow, and we have a I don't want the golden one, I want the darker yellow. Just, I'll let you see the difference in the colors here. See? So, that'll work. And I'm gonna do 2 layers. And I believe normally when I do cutting on my switch, my Big Shot switch, these are what I use. I use the platform, I use this, and the 2 cutting plates. So now this steel rule die is a little bit bigger than the platform. So I like to try to use a minimum. And so what I'm going to try is this and a cutting plate. Right? Or maybe... Ooh. I'm thinking I need the 2 cutting plates, but I hate to go too thick. So, I might not be thick enough. Okay, so it takes up that much space, so I'm going to use my 2 cutting plates. And so you can see there's 2 flowers and there's the leaf. So what I'm going to try is doing 2 sheets at a time. You may be able to do way more. but I'm going to start with 2 at a time. So I should be able to just fold that over and set that on there, right? And then the big ones I'm going to do in the light yellow. I need to know how big I need to make this paper, because I'm hoping make sure it's big enough. I'll just use the whole thing. Okay. Is that little? Yeah. So that can go like that. And then I'm going to do the little yellow. The little flower and the darker yellow. I'm just using these colors because to me, as a flower grows out, the colors get bright or lighter, right? Because because of the sun and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, so I got leaf, flower, flower. And I got plenty of room on my board for the paper to hang off. I'm putting it at a really bad angle though. Okay, and I'm gonna run this through and see if this works, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's find out if that was enough. Yeah, that was enough pressure. Those cut out really good, it looks like so far. The leaves look good. That looks good. That looks good. And you can even still on the bottom see the, it still looks like this is the top and this is the bottom. So that's good. And then the little yellow one is good too. So good, I had good pressure on there. Okay, so let me move this. And let's put this flower together. I might do more leaves later. I don't think I'll need more layers for the flower, but we'll find out in a little bit. I'm real happy with the way they cut, so Spellbinders does do a decent job, I'm saying. Okay, what I want to do is probably try to bend and shape these flowers a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that. I just want it to have some body to it. I want you to see what I'm doing. Don't want to be sticking it away. I can't believe how well this is working. This paper is great for this. And then kind of bring it back in a little bit. I don't really want to bend them, but some of them are getting bent. And then when we layer it, we'll get this, and we can play with it more after it's layered. And then we have the inside. I wish they had like a little dot so that we could put a little dot inside, but offset it. Shoot, I don't know if it needs that other. And really, we can look at what does it look like this. Is that enough? I don't think so. I like it doubled here. But then when we put that middle one on, and I really like that part. Oh, look what I did. Well, I guess I'm not using that one, but let's have a look and see if we can see what it would have looked like. Oh yeah, it would have looked really good. See, this is the kind of thing. This is why I tell you, I don't, in my videos, you see what happens when I do it, and I am not by any means a professional, and people that have watched my channel for a while know that I mess up all the time. But that is one of the reasons I started my channel, was because somewhere I have some pink card blanks, and that's what I was going to use. Oh, here, we'll use these. Out of the Crafter's Companions. I believe it was to Say It With Style. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. There's our flower. We need some background paper. This might be too much yellow. Some there. That's a bit of yellow. Oh yeah, but not the yellow. But that looks really good. Not the yellow, unless I put something else in. Another color. What other color do I want to put? Maybe I can bring back some pink. Let's look and see what we think about bringing back some pink. And then the green leaves. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let me cut this down so I can get it in my cutter. I know this is a very light pink. And this should be 4 by 6 card blank, and I'm going to measure in 4 by 6. So I'll grab this cutter, and I'm going to do this one just under 4 by 6. So I'm going to go 4, but just under, because I don't like it sticking out. That doesn't seem straight to me. I need to move this. And I guess it is. I don't know why I felt nervous about that. 4 and 6. And of course, just under the 6. So there we have that. And I'll get that down. Ooh. Well, this is why we're trying it, right? To see what happens. Look at that. Ripped it. See if it's any good. Oh. Fold it back over on itself. It's not like that Nouveau stuff, is it? Ugh. That isn't good. Here, let me see. And put it back over on itself. That's going to cause a bump. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay, this doesn't have a right or wrong. It looks like it, but it really doesn't. So we're going to put this on. Line it up. Okay. I got some little specks on here, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal when I put the pink on. This I'm going to do... I don't know if this is 6, so I'm going to take this one instead, because I'm pretty sure this is 6 inches. Yeah, it's over 6 inches. So I'm going to go 3, because to go with the 4, 3 and 3 3/4. By 5 3/4. Yeah, that needs to be smaller, doesn't it? So, 3 1/2. Just take that much off. That doesn't look like it cut straight, but by 5 1/2. And now it's bigger than I wanted it to be, but that's all right. Show some of that pattern, right? Let's keep trying this tape. This is definitely not that clear, so you wouldn't want this on the back of vellum. Okay. No, no, no for putting the flower together. So now we need glue. And I did not, and I don't know why I did not. Maybe I did put the pin through last night. No, I didn't. Now it's gone all the way through. So, good. Good, good, good. Well, you can't do it the other way because you can't. There we go. Can you see it? It's in there. All right. And I didn't need the fine one, but might as well have that on there. That's the one we're going to end up using at some point anyways, right? So, put that on there. Whoops. Turn it. Till we get it how we want it to be. And that should be right. And now I'm going to put this other one down, and I'm going to do the back of this. And this has to be glued down. This glue seems kind of watery, but I'm just going to put it right in this top at center top right there. And we've got a stick. Where's the other leaf? I know I had them both earlier. How did it end up getting misplaced? How? I'm looking, can it get by with just one? I'm gonna have to make the other one. Again, I don't know how I could have misplaced it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just made another one real quick. And well, it's stuck down good already. Just like that, I guess. So this one's cut off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna right. There we go. I'm gonna stick a little bit of glue on the bottom here. Stick it in. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Oops. Now we need a jewel or something inside of here. You know what I'm thinking? These are what I'm thinking. We'll see if it holds. I don't know. And I've never tried this before. That lid. There's so many of them right there. I mean, they just jam-packed together right there. And if they're not touching glue, they're not going to stick, right? Not the glue on my fingers, though. We'll see how that holds up. Hopefully this glue dries pretty quick so that we can see and we'll know. Wow, that's pretty, I think. Yeah, that's pretty. You know what it could use too? How about some crystal drops down here in the bottom? Well, let me wait before I do that. Because once you do that, you got to be very careful. And I'm just going to grab this, thanks. And it looks like there's a piece of paper still left in there, so I'm going to get that out. And I'm going to run it, I think, very, very bright pink. This, not that, this bright pink. It's almost a red color. So I'm going to grab my scissors here. I think I just cut two pieces. Oh, darn it. Okay. So there's that. And then I'm going to put this through the marquee really quick. I love that marquee. There we go. I'm going to have to glue that leaf down a little bit better. And glue this up. It's so thin, so I'm just dotting it on. It's it all over my fingers. All right, maybe not straight. There we go. Okay, and we'll put some Nuvo drops. Well, first, looks like they might stay on. See? So that's good. Oh. Maybe not. Just kind of move them around a little bit. I could have used glitter, but this does not look straight. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, because I didn't think it was straight on the card yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, these drops are working. Okay. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'll do 2 up here. 1, 2. So they always say you do things in odd numbers, makes it look better. And there's 2 here, and you'll be like, well, that's an even number. It's not the odd number. It's not the 3. It's not, but when they're both together, then it is an odd number, and so it should work. It's my way of thinking, anyways. So I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Now these need to dry 24 hours before you try sending it. They will be dry before the 24 hours, but they're not completely set. So they always say, wait 24 hours. I like it. All right, thanks for joining me. Everybody have a blessed day. If you like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Bye-bye now.